Hello guys, good morning. This is my Giraj here, and now I'm going to discuss about the classification of magnetic materials. So magnetic materials classified into three parts. First one is diamagnetic substances, second one is paramagnetic substances, and third one is ferromagnetic substances. Okay, so here magnetic materials classified into three parts. First one is diamagnetic substances, and second one is paramagnetic substances, and third one is ferromagnetic substances. Okay, so first of all we are going to discuss about the explanation of diamagnetic substances. So what are diamagnetic substances? So explanation of diamagnetic substances. Okay, so diamagnetic substances are those substances which are feebly magnetized in opposite direction of the external magnetic field. Okay, so explanation of the diamagnetic substances. So what are diamagnetic substances? So diamagnetic substances are those substances, or diamagnetic materials are those substances which are feebly magnetized, means small magnetized in opposite direction of external magnetic field. ओके जो एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड है उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में स्मॉल मैग्नेटाइज्ड हो जाते हैं, एंड इट्स टेंडेंसी इज मूव्स फ्रॉम हाई मैग्नेटिक फील्ड टू लो मैग्नेटिक field, such that in this way this is a diamagnetic material. This is diamagnetic substance where the magnetic field lines in this way okay. So its tendency is moves from high magnetic field to the low magnetic field. Okay, so these are the diamagnetic substances, and examples for the diamagnetic substances are bismuth, copper, silicon, lead, okay, and NaCl. These are the examples of diamagnetic substances. Okay, so examples of the diamagnetic substances are bismuth, copper, lead, silicon, and NaCl. So let me discuss the explanation of the diamagnetic substances. So diamagnetic substances have the electron pair with opposite spin, means these contains the electron pair with opposite spin. okay, क्या है कि डायमैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंसेस में अपोजिट स्पिन के 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स होते हैं. ड्यू टू दिस इट्स मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट इज 0. इनिशियली इसका मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट क्या रहता है? 0 रहता है. ओके, बट व्हेन दिस प्लेस्ड इन द एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड, दिस इज एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. ओके, जब ये किसी एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में रख दिए जाते हैं तो जो इलेक्ट्रॉन इस एक्सटर्नल मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के डायरेक्शन में होगा, लेट मी कंसीडर इट्स वेलोसिटी और स्पीड इज v1 एंड इट्स स्पीड इज v2, और इन दिस डायरेक्शन द एंगुलर वेलोसिटी इज ओमेगा 1 और इन दिस डायरेक्शन एंगुलर वेलोसिटी इज ओमेगा 2, और इन दिस डायरेक्शन द मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट इज m1 और इन दिस डायरेक्शन द मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट इज m2. Whatever you can say in all these, okay, speed or angular speed or the magnetic moments, okay. So whenever these electron pair placed into the external magnetic field V naught, then speed of the electron which is in direction of V naught is less than the speed of that electron which is opposite direction to the V naught, or simply we can say that V2 is greater V1 or omega 2 greater omega 1 or M2 greater M1. इनमें से आप कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. क्लियर? जब ऐसा होगा तो देखिएगा इस डायरेक्शन में जो है मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट इसके रिस्पेक्ट में ज्यादा है, तो V नॉट की अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में कुछ मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट मिल जाएगा. सो some magnetic moment developed in opposite direction of B naught. Okay, so this is the explanation of diamagnetic substances. So write down, diamagnetic substances contains electron pair with the opposite spin. Okay, due to this its initial magnetic moment will be zero, but whenever these electron pair placed in the external magnetic field V naught, then the speed of that electron which is in the direction of V naught is less than the speed of that electron which is opposite direction to V naught, or the angular speed is less than of this electron with respect to this, or magnetic moment of this electron is less than this electron. Okay, simply in this way. Due to this, some magnetic moment developed or obtained in opposite direction of the V naught, यानी V naught के अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में कुछ मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट मिल जाएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पर M2 की वैल्यू जो है M1 से ग्रेटर है, तो रिजल्टेंट निकालेंगे M रिजल्ट, तो M2 माइनस M1 इट मींस इट कैन नॉट बी जीरो. M2 माइनस M1 की कुछ वैल्यू मिलेगी और वो इस डायरेक्शन में होगी जो V naught के अपोजिट है. सो ड्यू टू दिस सम मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट डेवलप इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन टू द V naught. Due to this, some magnetized or feebly magnetized in opposite direction to the V naught. इस वजह से ये जो डायमैग्नेटिक सब्सटेंस हैं V naught की अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में स्मॉल मैग्नेटाइज होते हैं. ओके, लेट मी कंसीडर हियर most exotic diamagnetic material is superconductor. Okay, most exotic diamagnetic materials is superconductor. अब ये कैसे बिहेव करते हैं? whenever it cooled up to a very low temperature, then it shows xi m equals to -1 and mu r is equals to 0. This is the relative permeability, H equals to 0, and magnetic susceptibility, that is equals to -1. means it completely shows the conductivity, okay, and diamagnetism shows the conductivity and diamagnetism, like this, okay. So whenever it cooled up to a very low temperature, then it shows complete conductivity and complete diamagnetism. It means xi m is equals to -1 and mu r is equals to 0. Okay, and this phenomena and this rule is known as the Meissner effect. Okay. Meissner इफेक्ट, इस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं? माइसनर इफेक्ट. अगर हम इंडिविजुअली माइसनर इफेक्ट पूछा जाए, व्हाट इज माइसनर इफेक्ट, so we can say that the most exotic diamagnetic material is superconductor, which cooled up to a very low temperature. Whenever it cooled a very low temperature, then it shows the complete conductivity and complete the diamagnetism, and it means xi m is equals to -1 and mu r is equals to 0. Mu r is the relative permeability and xi m is equals to the magnetic susceptibility. These values are this. This process or this phenomena is known as Meissner effect. Okay.